seen with blood around his ear while speaking in Butler, PA, audible pop.
Hold on, I say something. Oh. I'm going to do it. Welcome back to the Shay Show. We got a pretty good thing that we're talking about today. We got some news about author J.K. Rowling, as well as Mr. Donald Trump, the previous president of the United States. We got some news about Blackhawks player Connor Bedard, as well as some news about the children's show Bluey that has just surfaced. So let's just get right into it. Recently this week, J.K. Rowling was accused of using witchcraft to repel a paparazzi who was asking for an autograph. It went as follows. The paparazzi came up and said, and I quote, "Mr. Rowling, can I please get a, what's she say? Can I get an autograph from you? I'm your biggest fan." Now, J.K. Rowling allegedly was asking the fan to move away. However, the fan wasn't really responding, The fan wanted that autograph, so she took some drastic measures. She said, and I quote, "Marianus Mortagalis Gladiatorus," and if you don't know what that is, that's an ancient spell. It causes overwhelming dread and hallucinations of the mutilation of your friends and loved ones. So this was a pretty controversial move. However, I do, in fact, feel that it was partly justified, as celebrities like myself don't like our personal space invaded by paparazzi, if that makes any sense to you.
That was radical, like what she did. Like, right?
Yeah, I feel like she's really standing up for us.
I know it's like controversial and stuff, but if you think that she did something wrong, you're a snowflake.
Yeah, literally.
You're a snowflake, man.
So, Donald Trump was recently at a rally when an attack was carried out. He was shot in the ear, if you can believe it. So we're going to interview today. We have Donald Trump's ear here with us. Let's give him a round of applause. Hello.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
So just give me a play-by-play of how it went.
Well, I was at a rally recently, and it was actually one of the best rallies that there's ever been. I was talking with everyone in the White House, and they all said, including Joe Biden, that it was the best. It was simply the best rally it's ever been. And I was at the rally on stage with President Trump. He's glorious. He's amazing. And I was listening in for him. And someone was in the audience. Can you believe that they were in my audience? And they got up and they shot me in the ear.
Oh my goodness.
And it was actually just disgraceful.
Yeah, I can definitely see the wound. It looks horrific, but you're definitely persevering through this tough situation. Now, tell me, what action was taken after this attack was carried out?
Well, he tried to reattach me, but I said no, let it stand that I have been detached from Mr. Donald J. Trump and will be my own creature from now on.
That's fantastic. I'm really glad you stood up for yourself in that way. Was there any backlash to this decision?
Well, there was a little bit. Some liberals thought that me running for president alongside Donald Trump was going to be a dictatorship, as I'm just an extension of him. That's very offensive to everyone in the appendage community.
Well, we were talking to Donald Trump's nose, and he did tell us that your plan to run was and I quote, foolish. What do you think about this statement?
Well, I never liked Donald Trump's nose. I've always felt like everyone else on Donald Trump's face fit in. They were all amazing. I've never had any trouble with any of them. But Mr. Donald J. Trump's nose, I never liked him.
Okay. Well, I'm afraid that we've run out of time. Thank you so much for coming on this show.
It was an honor.
Even after what happened to you, I'm so glad you were able to make this appearance.
Yes.
Inspiring story.
Truly. Well, something terrible has happened to famous hockey player Connor Bedard. After a recent accident, he has been left changed. Can we roll the video?
Yeah, this is his story of how he's persevered through this horrific accident.
This is Connor Bedard. He's a center for the Chicago Blackhawks hockey team. But after the recent fire, he looks very different. I sat down with him for this week's episode of The Shay Show. This is his story.
It's just truly inspiring being able to get up after what happened to you, you know?
Mm-hmm. The fire on the ice was really terrible, but I was able to power through it. Power of hockey, and all my teammates were really supportive after what happened. Next question.
All right. How's your family doing? Have they been getting support after what happened?
No.
Oh my God, that's awful.
Mm-hmm.
Has the hockey league not been supporting them at all?
They said I'm being put on a secondary team. It's the Paralympics. I don't know what it means, but you know, it's really. I'm really glad I can be upgraded like that.
Well, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for being here today.
Ow! It's inspiring. I'm so glad, like, even after what happened, like, he's able to keep going. He's able to do what he loves without letting his disability stop him.
I'm sorry.
So it's okay. I get it.
It's just so inspiring.
Strong man. Well, some news regarding the TV show directed towards children, Bluey. There was a interesting occurrence recently in that fandom. If you would like to expand on it.
Well, recently, a Bluey fan is taking legal action against the entirety of Disney, the corporation that owns Bluey, because he feels personally threatened or wronged by the fact that Bluey, on the show, scraped... Is Bluey English? Scraped its knee, and that caused him much mental anguish, apparently.
Yeah, the episode was immediately struck down by television companies for its disturbing, violent nature. The creator of Bluey has apologized publicly for this horrific, truly just terrible thing that he's created. It's like, it really disgusts me that he would depict such a horrible thing happening to this beloved children's cartoon character. He'll be having a press conference later this month where he'll be discussing the continuation of his show after this. Well, thank you for watching this episode. It has been truly fantastic to have you back here. I'm so glad you guys stuck with us. See you guys next time.